My name is Shen, and I'm from China. I also got a Chinese name, which is Shen, and I was born and raised in Guangzhou, China. Let's talk a little bit about EB5 program. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this. It's a pretty cool program, I guess. And a family friend of my dad came to us, in Guangzhou in China. He told us that he knows that we're both in the United States. We're both on our work visa, and he said, "Hey, do you have any plan to stay there? Do you want to get your green card?" Our parents kind of, they want to make a decision for us. They want us to stay here and live here. So work-wise, yes. So you have more freedom with EB5, with green card than H-1B visa. So right now, EB5, we applied earlier last year, probably on April, and we got our I-526, I remember, approved by end of last year. And I think it's a big move. It means we are approved. We just need to wait for the interview. I have a Korean friend. He did that too, and he just got it like right away. He waited for half a year and got it. So EB5 is very popular in China. So we call it that 投资移民. That literally means investment immigration. I know a lot of friends of mine, they are in the program too, and they started years ago. Then they all almost got their green card, and some already did. And when I came here to Florida to my graduate school, a lot of my classmates, some of them from India, some of them from China, some of them from Korea, and some of them, they hold the green card already from EB5. Their parents invested like years earlier when they're still in high school, middle school. So when I went to graduate school in Florida, I met some friends, international students. They're foreigners, but they have green card already, and they got it from EB5. Their parents invested way earlier than us, and they got their green card before they apply for university, for graduate school, and it's a big advantage because they don't need to compete with us. There are much more slots, opening for them, and it's actually easier for them to apply because they have green card. They're basically citizens. They can apply as a resident, so they don't need to go through the filter we have to go through. And also they pay much less than us. We pay like $30K a year for tuition, $30K. Think about that, and they pay less than half of that. It's in Florida. It's cheap down there. If you want to come here in New York, you pay like $60K, $70K. If you want to go to NYU, wow, $80K sometimes. Then if you can apply as a resident, then save a lot of money. Wow, a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I can use that money. I wish my parents did my EB5 earlier, so I can save a lot of money. And so advice for you, if you are deciding whether you should do EB5 or whether you should come here, either for life or for school, for education. I think for education, for sure, if you can afford it, come here. Better education. I guarantee that, even though you might not know me. EB5 is quicker than other approach. You can get married with a United citizen, but only if you're marrying for love, then please do it. It's the fastest way. Otherwise, if you have the money, just put it on EB5. Good choice. My wife and I, we were actually the beneficiary of this EB5 program. We're gonna get our green cards, not our parents, but it's actually our parents' decision, for us to start this EB5 program, and they spend the money, and they did the research. They worked with Kevin Wright, with ABG, and also the agency in China. It's their money, and they made the decision for us. And another thing is we're gonna get the money back. So it's of course, you're investing and you get the money back, maybe with some interest. I don't know. We'll get some interest, yes, small interest, yeah. But eventually you get the money back, and the money you really spend is application fee, lawyer fee, which is probably around $50K 50K to 100K, I guess, you're gonna really spend. So technically, for me, I think it's you spending 50K to 100K to buy a green card or two. And but imagine if I had a green card earlier before I come to here for university, I can really save a lot of money. I'm talking about tuition fees. You save at least, for me, I can save at least 20K a year. So 4 years in college and 2 more years in graduate school. That's Chinese gonna do the math. 62. I'm lost. Maybe India can do better. 120? 120K, yes, that's more than the money you can spend for the green card. So yeah, you can save money. Yeah, just about tuition and others too. Health insurance, you need to pay more for if you're a foreigner, but if a citizen, less. And other thing too, maybe apartment building and a lot of things you get around here. You need to apply for credit card, open bank accounts. If you have a green card, if you're a resident, then it's way easier. You save a lot of time and effort and money. So that's a big advantage. Thank you, Mom, Dad. Thank you for spending money for us.